Hey there! Are you ready to take another practice test? Today, I've got 10 new practice test questions for you for the 2024 California DMV Written Test. Ready to get started? Let's go! This first question shows up frequently on the exam, so pay close attention to this one. In California, when is it legal to use your cell phone without a hands-free device while driving? A. When making a call while stopped at a red light. B. When using the GPS function for navigation. C. In an emergency situation to call police, fire, or medical services. D. It is never legal to use your cell phone without a hands-free device. I'll give you a second to choose your answer. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is C. California law allows drivers to use their cell phones without a hands-free device only in specific emergency situations to call for services like police, fire department, or medical aid. How'd you do on that first one? If you got it right, great job. But it's okay if you didn't know the right answer. That's what I'm here for. Stick with me and you'll be good to go for the exam. Ready to try another one? Imagine you are approaching an intersection, but the traffic lights aren't working. What should you do? A. Proceed with caution and treat the intersection like it's controlled by stop signs in all directions. B. Yield to vehicles on your right. C. Drive through the intersection as quickly as possible to clear the way for others. Or D. Wait for another driver to go first, then follow them through the intersection. I'll give you just a few more seconds to choose your answer. The correct answer is A. When traffic signals are out, you should treat the intersection as a four-way stop, where you must come to a complete stop and yield to vehicles that arrived before you or to your right if you arrive at the intersection at the same time. Here's the next question. You want to park uphill on a two-way street, but there is no curb. Which way should you turn your front wheels? A. Straight ahead. B. Left, away from the center of the road. C. Right, towards the side of the road. Or D. It doesn't matter. You may choose any direction. The correct answer is C. When parking uphill on a two-way street without a curb, turn your wheels to the right so that if your vehicle starts to roll, it will move away from the center of the road, reducing the risk of moving into traffic. Ready for question 4? We're almost at the halfway point. When driving in foggy conditions, it's important to A. Use your high beam headlights to increase visibility. B. Follow other vehicles closely to use their lights as a guide. C. Use your low beam headlights to reduce glare. D. Turn off your headlights and rely on your vehicle's fog lights only. The correct answer is C. In foggy conditions, low beam headlights are recommended because high beams can reflect off the fog, causing glare and making it more difficult to see. Here's question 5. What does a solid white line between lanes of traffic indicate? A. You are free to change lanes with caution. B. It marks the edge of the roadway. C. Lane changes are discouraged but not prohibited. D. You should not change lanes. The correct answer is D. A solid white line between lanes of traffic indicates that lane changes are discouraged and should be avoided for safety reasons. It is often used to signify the approach to an exit or a hazardous area. How are you doing so far? Still with me? Hang in there, we're past the halfway point. Here comes question 6. For drivers under 21 years of age, the blood alcohol concentration or BAC limit is A. 0.08%, B. 0.05%, C. 0.01%, or D. 0.02%. The correct answer is C. California enforces a zero-tolerance policy for underage drinking and driving. For drivers under 21, the BAC limit is set at 0.01%, which is essentially zero tolerance to discourage drinking and driving altogether. If you missed this one, you should make a note to review this rule because it is commonly tested on the 2024 California DMV test. All right, moving on to question 7. You're driving on a freeway and notice a vehicle in your rearview mirror approaching quickly, flashing its lights. You should A. Maintain your speed to keep traffic flowing smoothly. B. Move to the right lane when it is safe to do so. C. Flash your lights in return to signal the driver to pass. D. Increase your speed to match the approaching vehicle. The correct answer is B. When another vehicle is approaching quickly from behind and signaling for you to move over, the safest action is to change lanes to the right when it is safe, allowing the faster traffic to pass on the left. Just a few questions left to go. Here's question 8. What does a blue-colored curb mean? A. Parking for disabled persons only. B. Short-term parking. C. Loading zone. D. No parking anytime. The correct answer is A. A blue curb is designated for parking by disabled persons only. Vehicles parked in these spaces typically need to display a valid disabled parking placard or license plate. We're down to the final 2 questions of today's practice quiz. If you're getting value out of this video, please consider supporting the channel by subscribing and hitting the like button. Question 9. When you are merging onto the freeway, you should be driving A. At or near the same speed as the traffic on the freeway. B. At the legal speed limit for the freeway, regardless of the actual speed of traffic. C. Much slower than the freeway traffic to ensure you can merge safely. D. Faster than the freeway traffic to find a gap to merge into. The correct answer is A. When merging onto the freeway, it's safest to adjust your speed to match the flow of traffic, allowing you to merge safely into a gap without causing other drivers to brake suddenly. Okay, ready for the last question? Where is it illegal to park a vehicle? A. In an unmarked crosswalk. B. Within 3 feet of a private driveway. C. On the right side of the street facing the direction of traffic. D. More than 18 inches from the curb. The correct answer is A. Parking is not allowed in crosswalks, marked or unmarked, as it can block pedestrians' right-of-way and reduce visibility for other drivers. Congratulations! You made it to the end of today's 2024 California DMV test practice quiz. Let us know how you did in the comments and when you plan to take the exam so we can cheer you on. Come back tomorrow for a brand new set of questions, or keep going with this next practice test video. See you in the next one!